The Jersey Force have set the standard this summer about how to prioritize the safety of their players while not sacrificing their opportunities to exposure. They've thought outside the box and created leagues, showcase games, and a deep video library for college coaches, and last week hosted the latest stop on the B-Scene Tour. What we found was perhaps Joe Stein's best U17 team in recent memory, and that's saying something given that this program has produced 36 scholarship players, including 20 D1, in the last 5 years. Sam Fagan and Chris Rubeo are already off the board. Fagan is a true point guard headed to Monmouth, while Rubeo is a 6'9" big man headed to Lafayette, where he might ultimately be looked back upon as a steal if he can keep adding to his solid frame, good athleticism, and interior skill set. The best prospect on the court, though, and perhaps the program's best since the likes of Jared Kimbrough and Saeed Nelson, was Dom Barlow. This guy is a high-level athlete who played above the rim in totally explosive ways and showed some signs of potential skill to be developed in the coming years as well. Ray Ford is a power guard with good size who impressed with physical tools and playmaking ability alike, both for himself and others. He has an NEC offer on the table, but may prove to be a MAC-level talent. The program is also flush with high academic prospects, which is consistent with years past as they've sent players off to schools like Yale, Penn, Amherst, Haverford, and others. Brian Johansson is extremely versatile and a multi-positional 6'6" threat who is about as good as it gets in the classroom. He's a scholarship caliber player with the grades to boost an Ivy class. Ben Pierce is another exceptional student, and he came to play the day we watched, making a variety of plays to show his basketball IQ and feel for the game. Joe Carroll is equally smart up front, where he's skilled, patient, and can really pass. He's being chased by a handful of D2 programs right now. Elijah Barlow is a wiry and smooth guard with similar recruitment to date, while Will Parisi is a hard-nosed shot maker in the backcourt. Marcus Pierce is an intriguing long-term prospect who elicits comparisons to Nick Boyd, a similar late-blooming guard who was barely recruited at this time last year and is now headed to FAU after a big prep year. From top to bottom, it's clear why the Jersey Force have grown into one of the top independent teams in the Northeast. They've got D1 talent, loads of depth, but most importantly, they're doing it the right way. They're prioritizing their kids' safety, but getting creative to give them every opportunity to prove themselves to college coaches.